What's up, players? It's your boy Miguel here. Welcome back to TPC Weekly Roundup, episode number 18, where we highlight the biggest games and stories of the previous week. If this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell to stay all the way in the loop with everything Player Circle. If you're a faithful subscriber, appreciate you. Let's get into it. Hansel Emmanuel, man, the boy continues to go viral. This time it was posterizing a legit 7-footer. Hansel caught the body at the We Want Smoke event in Dallas, ironically. The worst part about it was the laugh and point afterwards. Man's is ruthless. 5-star Mikey Williams made his debut with We All Can Go All-Stars this past weekend at the KC Classic. 2023 guard was playing up with the 17U squad, teaming up with fellow 5-star Chris Livingston in the process. According to everyone in the gym, the atmosphere was electric. I'm talking must-see TV. We All Can Go ended up going 2-2, losing their first two games. The first to Florida Pro and the Thompson twins, and then to Michael Porter Elite that redeemed themselves against Team Trae Young and Team Spartans. I'm really excited to watch them going forward once they start gelling as a team. The summer of Shayden? It's hard to find someone who's having a hotter start to the AAU season. In 2022, you play Canada guard Shayden Sharp. A couple weeks ago, James Williams of BTL Hoops shouted him out on his very show. But this past weekend at the Southern Tip-Off and Made Hoops, Shayden went off for 47 points and an efficient 20 from 29 from the field. Listen, I'm sold on him. He's looking like a top 10 prospect in his class. Stamp it, player.
That's hard. Queen! That's that mama mentality that everybody talk about. That's that mamacita mentality right there. That everybody talk about. That everybody, they want it, but only a select few got it. You got it. Just for your heart, just to come in here and do this. These the best of the best right here. It's the best of the best. But as a woman, they was playing against the best of the best. You know what I mean? So took a lot of heart. You taking big steps for sure.
The Iverson Classic went down this past weekend in Memphis, Tennessee, and I can't tell you how refreshing it was to see a senior high school all-star game again. Of course, the legend AI was in the building, as well as a slew of his former NBA comrades. Quick shout out to Mr. Talk Spicy, New York's own, for emceeing the event. While Alabama commit J.D. Davidson put up a legendary dunk contest performance, and TPC member Raven Johnson made history when she suited up, making her the first female to ever to participate in the event. Now, don't let me tell it, friend of the program Dave Cordova of Dave's Joint was in attendance. I spoke with him earlier today to hear all about it. Check it out. Hey, this is your man Miguel Rodriguez here, and I got my man David Cordova from Dave's Joint. How you feeling, brother?
Feel great. Thanks again, Miguel, for having me. What's up, players?
What's up, players? There you go. So listen, Dave, I know you was at the Iverson Classic this weekend. What was the atmosphere like in the gym?
The atmosphere was surreal because, as we already know, COVID-19 has impacted a lot of places around the nation. So, I mean, it seems as if everything is back to normal out there in Tennessee. You know, I believe it was about 75% capacity. But, you know, NBA scouts were out there. There was a lot of people from the general public. AAU guys were out there. NLE Chopper, shout outs to him. He came out to perform. Like, it was a great atmosphere.
Dope. So listen, one of the main storylines was Raven Johnson participating in the event. You know, she made history being the first female ever to play. What was it like out there for her?
For Raven Johnson, she looked like she enjoyed the competition. You know, she didn't back down from any of the boys. It was just like another game in the playground to her or in the gym. You know, she really did well. Like, she really, really, really made history. And it's looking like she's going to have a great career at South Carolina under Dawn Staley.
Right. So we saw that clip of Allen Iverson talking to her in the locker room. What was it like being in there?
Well, I mean, I've been fortunate to be at the Iverson Classic going on a couple of years now. And those locker room talks are so special because, you know, Allen Iverson, unfortunately, he didn't get to play in an All-American game his senior year of high school because of that bowling alley incident. So for him, having this event was very special. You know, he gets to talk to kids that really want to be where he has been, the NBA. So, you know, he gives them, you know, great words of advice. But being the first year that he had a girl in his event, you know, I'm sure that meant a lot to a lot of the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had that courage. And I'm sure she inspires a whole lot of girls out there nationally. I'm sure this may not even be the last time that a girl plays on the boys' team for the Iverson Classic. Hopefully, I mean, there's probably going to be more, or eventually, hopefully they have, you know, actually a girls' game, because that's what it's looking like.
Right.
But, you know, she's a trailblazer. She's the very first.
Right. Well, there you have it, guys. Dave, just shout out your social media where people can find you at.
All right, everybody. You can check me out on Instagram at Dave's Joint. Twitter on Dave's Joint, and also Facebook on Dave's Joint. And shout outs to my podcast, Hoops Talk with Dave's Joint, which is also on YouTube. We're about to celebrate a year as of this week. So we're 120 episodes in. So go check it out if you guys want to see some really good stories.
There you have it, players. Till next week. Peace. This week's Player Circle Spotlight is Dallas Dillard, the 2021 guard out of St. Ray's High School in the Bronx, just committed to Indiana University of Pennsylvania. IUP is one of the most reputable Division II programs in the country. Dallas, like most high school seniors, was highly affected by circumstance, but despite it all, he's on his way to play collegiately on a full scholarship. I'm a big fan of Dallas's game. He's a smooth killer on the court. He's a lethal knockdown shooter and long and athletic and makes you work for everything on the offensive end. And lastly, he's a winner. I've personally seen him win multiple chips at Dykeman playing with the Millbank Flyers. Best of luck on the next level. Keep doing your thing, player. There you have it. That's a wrap on episode 18 of the TPC Weekly Roundup. Be sure to like the video, comment some fire emojis if you watch the whole thing, share the video with a friend. That's really the best way for us to continue growing this channel. Follow us on social media, check out the merch. Until next week, peace.
So just chill till the next episode.